Hi, welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, there's going to be drinking. Look, there's going to be smoking. Look, there's going to be swearing. Look, you've been fucking warned. Look, here come in 3. Look, 2. Look, 1. Bang! Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth. Bang! The greatest show. Yes. In the multiverse. Bang! And we have a great show for you today. Bang! Yes, indeed we do. Yes, indeed we daggone do. Fuck yeah, we do. Yeah, here comes our money, baby. Here comes our money. All right, guys. Whoa! Here comes that bread. All right. So let's settle down. Settle down now, boys. You're having too much fun. So look, story number 1. Chainlink onboards Matic network. So we're going to talk about that. Story number 2. Oh, yeah, exactly. That's why I'm so happy. Bang! Bang! Fuck sticks. The first Bitcoin retirement plan launched in the USA, baby. Bang! What did I tell you? Told you, here come the funds. I told you when the funds come. Oh, yeah. It's Van Breenen time. Well, look. Just a trickle. Like I said last night, just a trickle. But these are the beginnings. These are the beginnings of the manifestations. These are the initial manifestations of the glory to come. Look. Of the tsunami to come. And then finally, wow, and I've been telling you guys this already. I'm going to have a professional guy tell it to you. Just if you're a new person and you don't know who I am or what I'm about. Wow. I'll have some professional smarty pants tell you that the supply drought is driving the Bitcoin price. Bang! And this supply drought is not like the usual, which I've been telling you. It's bang! Institutions now. Soccer mom and dad. Look. All right, let's just get to our shit. Because we got money talk. We got Chainlink talk. Chainlink to the rescue. Oh, yeah. You know how they do. All right, let's go. Bang! Let's get to how we do around these parts. Look. All right, what are we doing around here? Well, let's do a quick refresh. Oh, look at you, Bitcoin. Putting your little pinky toe out there above 18,000. All right. Look, price of Bitcoin, $18,073. When I left you yesterday, it was $17,839. So it's gone up. What is this? 240. Anyway, about $240, something around there. About $240. Bang! Yes, nice Bitcoin. Keep going. And I'm going to read to you why the Bitcoin is going up right now. Oh, look at you, Ethereum. 484. Bang. Look. Look with your sexy ass. Oh, hey. All right, brothers. You know how it goes. Top 10 of the day. Bang! Top 10, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, XRP, Chainlink, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Polkadot, Bitcoin, Binance, Coin, and Cardano. Yes. Mark moves of the day. Bang! Single digits up, single digits down. Oh, we're in a mood tonight. We are in a mood tonight. Here comes our money. Oh, and some fuckstick comes to my door right now. Right when I'm in the middle of the deuce. I'm in the middle. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Bang! Yes. Now, where were we? Where were we? This Italian motherfucker here. All right, where were we here? What are we doing? We did the top 10, bottom 10, and so now, whoa, price movements. Yes. Look. Price movement, single digits up, single digits down. Oh, yeah, the market's really pumping, really nice. I'm sure everyone's portfolio is looking pretty sweet. I hope so. Look at you, Urine again, 12% up today? Motherfucker. Should have thrown like 10 G's up in that bitch. Just did a quick one-day trade. All right, VChain IOTA. Look, single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down, too. Single digits up, single digits down. All right, let's see who made money. Lost money today. You see anything here? You see anything on here you like, you go get it because it is on sale. Bah! We got. All right. Sales are a little skimpy today. So the market's not showing much mercy today. All right, well, just hold your fire then. Hold your fire then, bro. All right, let's look at it. Top 10 losers. Blockstack, NEM, ABC Coin, Quant, Cello, Nexo, Unis, said Leo. Oh, this fucking Bitcoin. All right, so Bitcoin. Hold on, sorry. Bitcoin Diamond and Ethereum Classic. You know, Bitcoin Diamond and Bitcoin Gold, apparently, I read some article today, have been flying in the past couple days for some reason. Anyway, I just thought I'd mention that. No big deal, but let's look who made money today. Bye. Well, okay. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Here's some fucking gains right here. Top 10 gainers. Sushi Swap, Cybervein, Reserve Rights, Waves, Uniswap, Synthetics, Yearn Finance, Polkadot, Litecoin, and the Midas Touch. All right. All right, let's look at total market cap. All right. Bang. We are above. We are officially above 500 billion in market cap. 507.1 billion in market cap. Look. That's it. We've officially crossed the matrix. All right. And when I left yesterday, we we're at 499.2. So let's just call that 8 billion and keep it moving. We are up $8 billion. And 24-hour volume. What are we working at here? Oh, yeah. 141.6. So we've actually gone down in volume today. When I left you yesterday. So today we're at 141.6 in 24-hour volume. When I left you yesterday, we're at 164.9 in 24-hour volume. So we've gone down $53.3 billion. All right. Wait. Sorry. Not 53. What the? Sorry. 23.3 billion dollars. All right. Bang. What the fuck do you get the 50 from? That's weird. All right. Anyway, man. Look. My eyes are playing tricks on me, daggone. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Down. Old school brothers will remember that one. All right, guys. Matic becomes the first outside of Ethereum to launch native Chainlink feeds. Yes. So 5 price feeds will be directly published on Matic mainnet. And so this is what's different. So I think this is like what I was saying yesterday when we read the other Chainlink story. Chainlink to the rescue. No, Zeus Capital. Did you see that? Chainlink is to the rescue. Again and again. All right. Anyways, though. The worst short in the history of the world. All right. What a bunch of losers. Oh. And did you know I found out where Zeus Capital... Did I tell you guys this? I don't remember if I did, so I'm going to say it again. And maybe I'm repeating myself. So Zeus Capital started their short at $5. So when Chainlink was at 5, that's when they started their short for it to go to 0.007 or something. They wanted it, right? Right. So if you're wondering how badly Zeus is getting their ass, well, I'm sure they're stopped out now. I'm sure they're not hodling now. But they had actually started their short at $5 Chainlink. And, well, as you can see, hold on. Let's take a look at where is Chainlink today anyway. Let's take a quick peek and just see where this is at. Zeus Capital. What a bunch of losers. Look, where is it? Oh, $13.77. Oh, yeah. I'm sure they're stopped out by now. But anyways, just if you ever wanted to know, like, well, where did they start shorting it at? $5 was their start price, where they started the short. And, wow. Yeesh. That was exactly the wrong time. Someone should have told him, look, brother. Now's not the time. Now's not the time for that. Anyways, right? If they put their money into Chainlink to go up, to go long, well, they'd be up right now. Okay, so fuck Zeus Capital, but what I wanted to show you is that, so this is like the thing I said to you yesterday, I showed you yesterday, where, it seems like Chainlink, there's kind of two ways that it gives the data feed. I might be wrong. You guys know I'm not like super into the techie nerd part. I just give a fuck if you onboarded something or not. But it does seem like to me that Chainlink has two ways of doing the price feeds. In other words, you can either just sort of integrate Chainlink into your smart contract yourself somehow, or like we read yesterday, it's actually right inside, right? Chainlink is actually part of that blockchain, right? It's like, does that make sense? In some instances, Chainlink is a third party to your smart contract, whereas like this that I'm about to read to you, Chainlink is in Matic network right now, like in Matic. Chainlink is integrated right into the blockchain. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Does that make sense? That's what it seemed like. They have two ways of delivering their prices, their price feeds. Right, like here it says actually right here, right? It says 5 price feeds will be directly published on the Matic mainnet. Like, in other words, it becomes part of the Matic blockchain, right? All right, let's read and let's see. So, Matic Network, a smart contract platform acting as both a layer 1 and layer 2 for Ethereum, announced on Thursday the full launch of 5 Chainlink price feeds that are set to power its ecosystem. Though there are many promised or existing Chainlink integrations outside of Ethereum, the majority of them are still in development or are indirectly using Ethereum feeds. Matic now features 5 feeds. Matic USD, USDC USD, Ethereum US dollar, USDT US dollar, DAI US dollar, promising that more will come later. So they're going to have some more feeds. Chainlink's verifiable randomness function is set to be integrated soon as well. We read about the randomness. Remember, I talked to you. I fucking preached to you about the randomness. Randomness is a big deal when it comes to computing because computers don't do random. They only do what the humans tell them to do. So you actually have to program randomness into stuff. Anyways, we're not going to get into all that now. Chainlink's verifiable randomness function is set to be integrated soon as well, which would allow Matic app developers to build provably fair chance games or other integrations. The team said that the integration will be crucial for decentralized finance developers wishing to build on Matic, pointing to several projects such as EasyFi and PlotX that are already committed to using Chainlink oracles. So the race for layer 2 scaling to power the next cycle of DeFi adoption often sees roll-up based projects as the favorites. Sandeep Nelwal, co-founder of Matic Network, told Cointelegraph that Matic's hybrid approach is already generating interest, despite many being critical of Plasma as a solution for smart contract scaling. All right, so it looks like Matic has some shit called Plasma, and well, I guess some people don't like it so much. Anyway, whatever. So as long I don't give a fuck about that. As long as Chainlink's getting paid, bang, there it is, onboarding. All right. So the viability of Plasma for DeFi is a hotly debated topic, but there's no other Plasma implementation in production apart from Matic, and turns out that in production it works fine and has not encountered any issues after 4+ months of launch of mainnet. Bang, all right, so Plasma works, great. So he argued that the flexibility of Matic, letting developers choose between Plasma and Proof of Stake, can entice different types of developers. Many apps like games, VR spaces, or pure POS, while some DeFi and prediction markets choose Plasma, he added. All right. So, like other Layer 2 solutions, Matic supports Ethereum tooling and allows developers to simply pick up their Ethereum smart contracts and deploy it on Matic sidechains within a matter of minutes, Nelwal said. While Matic has been somewhat left out of the mainstream comparisons, direct support from Chainlink can strongly contribute to further adoption. We believe Chainlink's decision to build on Matic was rationalized on the basis of where the greatest demand for its services lies, Nelwal continued. The number of prediction markets building on the platform which have a particularly pronounced need for reliable price information, likely contributed to the decision to integrate Matic, he concluded. All right, that's it. All right, so bang, there you go. So, look, Chainlink to the rescue. It's Chainlink to the rescue. And that's how it goes, brothers. We're not going to sing the whole song, but, another one. That was beautiful what we read about Chainlink last night. All the different things it's in, right? The different categories of services it's providing to these distributed ledger technology providers. And so here's another one, and it's actually right in the thing, right? Matic is actually putting Chainlink in there, like in the blockchain, like the one we read yesterday. What was that? What is this shit? Oh, Chainlink integrates with Base Protocol. So remember yesterday, Base Protocol did the same thing. Like Chainlink is actually in the blockchain now. If that makes, I don't know if I'm saying it right. All right. So if you're some super tech nerd, don't like get all angry at me. I'm not a tech nerd. I'm a market master. But I do know when a motherfucker makes money. Bang! And so look, so I don't know what that exactly means, but it's like in the blockchain, whereas other blockchains seem to have it like Ethereum. It's not in the Ethereum blockchain. It's like, but you can use it if you build a smart contract, like a third party thing. Like, all right, I'll add you to this thing, the smart contract. Whereas, when you're on Matic or this thing called Base here tomorrow, the one I read yesterday, it just comes already in it, right? Does that make sense? If you want to use the price, thing. All right, but anyway, hold on. Who gives a fuck? The point is, bah! Chainlink to the rescue. Chainlink to the rescue. Another rescue up. More money and bang. All right, let's go. Now let's get to our money. Bang! First company-sponsored Bitcoin retirement plans launched in the United States. So what am I telling you about around here, brothers? Look. What am I telling you around here, sisters? Look. What I tell you, miscreants? You daggone worker bees? Yes. What I'm telling you. That's what we need. That's your mass adoption. That's mass adoption. Stop thinking small and petty and unrealistic about soccer mom and dad waking up one day and magically deciding that they need some fucking crypto to buy their coffee. That's never going to happen. But I'll tell you what is going to happen. Look. I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen. Boys like this in Fidelity are going to come out with bang! Retirement accounts. Bang! 401ks. Bang! College savings funds for the kids. Oh, yeah. Oh. Well, you think that's going to be mass adoption, Shomari? It is going to be mass adoption, you fucking moron. When you go to soccer mom and dad and you say, hey, we see that you're using our 401k plan. We can actually implement Bitcoin in it for you if you'd like. Well, your stocks. Well, what's Bitcoin about? Well, let me just say this, Mr. Johnson. Your stocks have gone up 3% last year. Well, Bitcoin's gone up over 57. Would you like us to implement some of that in your 401k for you? Fucking right. He's going to say yes. Of course he's going to say yes. Oh, absolutely. What's taking you so long? Put it in there, right? That's your mass adoption. And that's what's going to happen all around the world. And I'm about to read you a story right now about the scarcity. Oh, it's scarce. Like I told you yesterday, owning a Bitcoin is going to be a status symbol soon. To be able to say I own a whole one is going to be like, wow. You'll see like a Berkshire Hathaway stock. Like, wow. All right. Wow. If you know what that is and everything, right? If you're in the investor world, you know. Your dumbass friends probably won't care. So what? All right, anyways. All right, so let me get a sip and let's rock. Bang! Here come the investment funds. Here it comes. That's what I've been telling you for the beginning of this fucking channel. That's what we're waiting for. For the infrastructure. For the investment vehicles. I've taught you about investment vehicles. to be built around the asset class so that these high net worth individuals, hedge funds, institutions can come and get the stuff. It's not only making it legal that matters. It's, well, now how do I buy it? How do I play with it? How do I, as an investor, how do I generate some ROI off this shit from it, right? I need investment vehicles to do so, right? And obviously a retirement plan, that's for the retailer. Yeah, little soccer mom and dad. Oh, yeah. With little Susie and Johnny. What? So, hey, Mr. Johnson. Yes. We realize you have a 401k here. It's returning 3%. It's returning 3% a year for you. You're doing very well. Well, and you know what the Fidelity guy's going to do? He's going to reach in his little drawer at his desk. I told you about the kill zone. One day we'll do the kill zone talk again. He's going to reach in and say, well, Mr. Johnson, we believe we have a great investment opportunity for you and your family and your loved ones. Really? What is it? Have you heard of Bitcoin, Mr. Johnson? Vaguely. It's some sort of digital money? Well, yes, Mr. Johnson, in a sense. And look, Mr. Johnson, we have a new fund here, a retirement fund. And it holds Bitcoin in it. Do you think you're interested? Well, I don't know about Bitcoin. I've never really heard about it. I don't know much about it. I don't know much. What is it? Well, Mr. Johnson, let me just say it this way. You have an IRA with us last year that returned 5% on investment for all the stocks we bought you, your Facebooks, and your Microsoft and everything. Well, Mr. Johnson, our Bitcoin fund has returned over 25% ROI this year. Bang! Which is 8 times what your regular retirement account offers. So we think this is a great investment opportunity for you, your family, and little Johnny and Susie here. Would you like to invest? Of course he's going to invest. 8 times the amount. His fucking retirement fund returned, I don't know, let's say 20 grand last year. And if he had it in Bitcoin, it would have returned 8 times that. So what's that? 160 grand? Of course he's going to take it. Of course he's going to fucking take it. He's not a fucking idiot. Anyone can do simple math. Most people, right? Bang! All right. And that's what it's about, guys. That's your mass adoption. Oh, yeah, soccer mom and dad in the suburbs with their little shiny Bitcoin 401ks. Bang! Bitcoin IRAs. Bang! Bitcoin college savings funds for the kids. That's mass adoption. Are they ever going to get up and buy a Bitcoin to go buy some fucking coffee? Never going to happen. Never going to happen. Are you ever going to do it? I'm never going to do that. Why would I? I would never waste my money. First of all, I'd never waste my Bitcoin on a coffee. You fucking crazy? I just bought a half a Bitcoin the other day. I'm already up like a G and change. Would I waste that on coffee? Fuck no. Only an idiot. Only a complete idiot. How? Or like our brother Edwin likes to say, only a fucking retard would do something like that. But oh yeah, if your wife comes home, brothers, and tells you, hey, sweetie, today at work they called me into HR and they offered me Bitcoin in my 401k. Should I take it or not? You tell that sweetie, yes, sweetie. Yes, sweetie, take it. Take it. Right? You know what you got to do, brothers. When they call your girl into HR, you tell her, take that daggone Bitcoin, sweetie, and don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back, sweetie. We're rich now. All right, guys. All right. But that's the seriousness of the situation. See? Like I told you yesterday, the seriousness of the situation now is beginning to come real. All this shit I've been talking about for 2 years. Right? All the crap. Oh, yeah. Custody. Oh, yeah. Funds. Retirement funds, all this. Well, here it comes. Here it is. Wow. Here it begins. It's beginning. We're not here yet. Oh, when Fidelity, I told you, the day Fidelity offers 401k IRAs, I'm going to sit right here and there'll be a little tear of joy. Joy. tears of joy will flow down my face. You'll see. You'll see. All right, let me get a sip. I'm being silly. Well, I'm not being silly. I'm being truthful, but I believe I've extended this yap as long as I can. I've milked it enough. Let's go. But I just can't express enough. That's your mass adoption. This right here is your mass adoption. Not fucking buying coffee and chocolate bars with fucking crypto. Are you fucking stupid? Why would I waste my crypto on that? Give me a break. I'll just spend this regular fiat bullshit right here. All right. All right. Let's finally proceed. I love you guys. Bang! You're going to be rich, boys, girls. Oh, yeah. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. All right. So look. U.S.-based asset manager, Digital Asset Investment Management, DAIM, has launched the country's first. Bang! Look. Bang! What? Employer-sponsored what? Bang! Look. Bang! Van Breeden! 401k. What have I been telling you for years here, brothers? Brothers. Told you it would happen. I told you it would happen. That's what this space is about. That's what the goodie room... Look, people, I have shown you all of what this goodie room is going to make of this place, and you're going to be rich. Invest wisely. Build your cryptocurrency warehouse big. Bang! Build your cryptocurrency warehouse strong. Bang! And invest in working product. I'll tell you right now. There is, actually in Europe, I'm not doing the story today, but maybe I'll do it later in the week. Yeah, do you know that they're offering EOS? Some companies offering like EOS retirement funds and IOTA. Not retirement funds. What are they? Swaps. Investment vehicles. A swap is a type of investment vehicle. You have different types of swaps. Hold on, Shomari. There's many types of swaps out there. My brain is not working right now. Interest rate swaps, credit default swaps, all sorts of swaps, right? And so, bang! Yeah, the real shit's coming. Those are investment vehicles. I've told you this before. I'm a Forex trader. I'm a derivatives trader. So what I invest in derives its value from an underlying product. Well, if someone's a real master, you've got to give that master the tools to invest in this space. So, like I've told you before, if someone said to me, Shomari, man, you're a market master. You make all this money. Here, man, I'm going to give you 100 G's. Invest it for me in futures. Yeah, I'd say no. I know what futures are. I know how they work, but I don't know how those guys really do it. I don't know the little indicators and little things they're looking for to show them that they're about to make money, right? And the same way, if you take a futures guy and you tell him, yeah, trade me Forex, believe me, he's going to lose your money for you. He doesn't know about our space, right? Where Moss does and like I told you before, the markets is like a military. Every part of your military has a different function. The little grunt, yeah, you use him to go inside of buildings, kill terrorists in buildings. The Air Force pilot, yeah, you use him and his plane to boom, 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 bomb, whatever, right? The tanker, boom, boom, he just blows up, I don't know what tanks, they just blow up buildings and stuff, or whatever tankers do. But each unit is one army, and that's what we are. We are one army, an investment army. And, I'm a Forex guy, so I'm more like an Air Force guy, right? We trade whole countries. Stock boys, the boys in the stock market, they trade companies, right? Little companies. So they're more like grunts on the ground. Pop, 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 pop. Right? We're like the Air Force. We're way above, looking at whole countries. Boom, boom, and we just bomb. But these are the investment vehicles necessary so that the army of investors can come to this space. Do you understand? Right? So you need futures contracts, swaps, all of it, so that the institutional guys, the hedge fund guys, the hedge fund. So how a hedge fund works is, say I'm a hedge fund guy. My name's Shomari. Shomari Fund. You know, Shomari, my name's Shomari, is Swahili. You know, it's an African name. It's Swahili. It means forceful. So say, yes. My mouth matches my name, doesn't it? So if you go to Shomari Fund, forceful fund, yes. Well, the real way it works is, I might be the hedge fund master. In other words, I'm the hedge fund manager, but I have what's called trading desks. In each trading desk, I have a bunch of pros that are good at their mission. So it's like being a general in an army. You know, a general, he's got the Air Force, the Marines, what do you call those? The Navy. What else have we got? Air Force, Army, Navy, Marines. All right, that's what he's got for, right? So that's how a hedge fund works, right? I have what's called trading desks. So your trading desks are your masters at whatever they trade, right? So if I'm a hedge fund manager, I have a bond trading desk. I don't know, 5, 10 guys. Well, depending how big it is, right? If you look at the show, the movie Enron, Smartest Guys in the Room, well, they had hundreds of traders. But your average is not like that, right? I got 5, 10 guys who just trade bonds. They are bond masters. I got 5, 10 guys who trade Forex. They are Forex masters. I got 5, 10 guys who trade derivatives. That would include your swaps, your CDOs, your MBS, all that. Mortgage-backed securities, all that kind of stuff. I got guys who just trade stocks, you know, vanilla, whatever, or in options, right? Hold on, I'm getting excited. Bah! And that's how a hedge fund works. And so you need to allow these investment vehicles to be made so that a hedge fund manager can release his trading desk on the market, right? So if a hedge fund manager, all right, let's talk normal. If a hedge fund manager wants to come into the space, he's got his trading desks. Well, you've got to he has to be able to deploy his people in the space doing what they do. So his futures contract boys, bang. Yeah, he can deploy those guys right now, but we want more. We want more. Right? We need more. Let's just get real about it. We need more. We need more investment vehicles, swaps, options, all sorts of derivatives, things you never even heard of. CDOs, collateralized debt obligations, stuff like that. And that's what I'm telling you is coming. But that's what I'm showing you is coming. That's what I'm showing you is coming. But all right. That's a lot of yap. That was a lot of yap. But that's deep yap. That was deep yap. If I were you, I'd go back and listen to that a couple more times. I just gave you some deep. So look, because that's how it's going now. Now we're in the real. Do you see the difference? Back in 2018, I had to preach to you guys, teach you guys about little bullshit, simple things like just custody and insurance. We're past that now. Like we're way past that now. There's no more holding hands. I ain't here to babysit you anymore. Now that the trickle of the tsunami has begun, it's going to be a whole different attitude around these parts. Straight cash, homie. That's what we're waiting for, and that's what we are succeeding in accumulating. Straight cash. All right. Love you guys. According to a November 19th announcement, DAIM will serve as the advisor and fiduciary in helping companies create a 401k plan that offers several recommended model portfolios of varying risk to traditional assets and allocation up to 10% of Bitcoin. So, all right, let's get real here. They're offering traditional 401ks, but they are going to slip in beeps up to 10% of Bitcoin. Yeah, that's all you need. That's all you need. You go to soccer mom and dad. Hey. I know. You want your Google shares. You want your Microsoft shares. But hey, what about a little bit of this Bitcoin? What about a little bit of this Bitcoin right here? No, it's just returning. Let's take a look right here. Let's take a look. What did it do today? Oh, yeah. Wow, 1.7. All right, let's look at the past 7 days. It just returned 10.12%. Yeah. Would you like a little bit? Would you like me to put a little bit of Bitcoin in your 401k, ma'am? Yes. Yes, Mrs. Johnson. We got some 401k Bitcoin for you. Buy! Remember, this is a limited supply. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to talk to you about that limited supply right after this story. Look. All right. So the BTC will be held in cold storage by Gemini Trust, allowing DAIM to transfer Bitcoin to former employees who've left participating companies. So DAIM's crypto-friendly plans are compliant with the Employee Retirement Income Security Act of 1974, and will be offered by employers from 2021. So while U.S. citizens have been able to include crypto assets in their individual retirement accounts, 401ks, rollovers, and brokerage accounts since the Internal Revenue Service began taxing Bitcoin in 2018, DAIM COO, Adam Pokornicki told Cointelegraph that it's been impossible to offer Bitcoin inside actually company-based plans until now. So the difference is you take an old 401k plan and convert it to an IRA when you leave a job or employer to invest in Bitcoin. But it's never been possible to invest in Bitcoin while working at a company without taking a penalty or quitting your job until now. But so that's the whole thing. You get your fucking 401k. Once you've taken it, well, that's it. You just got to ride that puppy till you retire. And that's what he's saying, right? You've never been able to, whoops. Hey, where were we? Right? It's never been possible to add Bitcoin while working at the company. Right? They've never, you know how it is. I remember, you get your 401k and that's it. And now they're saying you're going to be able to add Bitcoin to your 401k. And that's what I've been preaching to you. That's what's going to happen. All these 401ks are static funds. True. Fund is a fund, blah, blah, blah. They've got their legal dimensions and blah, 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 blah. But now, with this thing, you'll be able to add Bitcoin into your 401k, right? To your existing 401k, which is a 401k is just a fund. Okay? It's nothing special. It's a basket of assets, right? And your basket of assets, when you got your job, I'm sure they called you into the HR department. Hey, pick a fund, pick a 401k, and that'll be there's your retirement. Have at it, worker bee, right? That's how they did it. Well, because Bitcoin is new, they're doing it in a way where now you can add Bitcoin to an existing fund. All right, so that's great. All right, so Pokornicki said that the traditional wealth management industries have been slow to warm up to Bitcoin, noting there are barely any investment advisors offering licensed and regulated access to Bitcoin directly in brokerage and retirement accounts. It's brand new. They're not doing it yet, obviously. He attributes the sector's reluctance to serious regulatory red tape surrounding crypto compliance, emphasizing that it took almost a full year of slow building before DAMI was approved to offer its employer-sponsored services. So as an advisor for Bitcoin, sorry guys. As an advisor, you can't just start managing and advising for Bitcoin because you want to. There's an enormous amount of work and compliance that needs to be done to develop operational frameworks, infrastructure, and strategic partnerships that need to be married together to be compliant in every state you operate. Obviously, if you offer a 401k, adding this new thing called Bitcoin, a digital asset, of course it's a little hard. You got to find someone to custody it. That's just one thing. And insure it, and I'm sure there's all these other little technical, super technical crap that I don't even flip and know about. But I can see those right there. And so that's what he's saying is that, you got to jump through hoops. Let's just keep it simple. You got to jump through hoops to offer a thing like this. And, well, I guess he's saying we've jumped through them and look, we're going to offer this. All right. So Pokornicki also noted booming demand for retirement investments in Bitcoin. Buy! Look! Buy! Look! That's I've told you. What does he say? Booming demand for retirement. People aren't fucking stupid. But people are not fucking stupid. Completely. They can tell. They can fucking tell. They can fucking tell. My 401k, my retirement fund went up 3% last year. Bitcoin, when we remember last year, Q1, Bitcoin was at $3,100. It is now at, hold on, let's even look at this piece of shit right here. What, 18 change? 1873. But well, I guarantee you, your fucking Microsoft didn't yeah, it didn't produce that ROI. Your Facebooks, your Ubers, your Boeing, your Raytheons, your Ford, your Chevys, your whatever. You did not get that ROI last year. Ah, sir. Or this year. In fact, I'll tell you right now, look at Bitcoin went up 10 point. I just banged it 10.12. I guarantee you, your stocks didn't even go up that much. And that was for a whole year. This was just in the past 7 days. Brothers and sisters, look. Bye. And we've seen, and so let's continue with what Mr. Parkernicki says. He says we've noted hold on, let me calm down. Let me calm down. He said we've noted booming demand for retirement investments in Bitcoin, adding, we've seen most demand from individuals before the age of 28 and 45. Bang! That sounds about right. That sounds about right. That sounds about right there. That's the juice. That's the meat of the market. 28 to 45. Yes. So, here we go, brothers and sisters. This is the fucking yap I've been yapping about for a bunch of yap time. Bang! In fact, let's give it a bang! In fact, it's not even done yet. Let's give it a Bitcoin. Bang! Bitcoin retirement plans launched in the USA. Oh, and this is just the first. Like I said yesterday, well, and I've said before, we're waiting for a tsunami of money. Oh, well, a tsunami starts with a trickle, right? Floods just don't come out of the sky and flood you. Yeah, it starts with a trickle. Just a little bit of water flowing down your street, and you're like, what's that water doing there? And then a little bit more, and like, hey, there's a bit of water. And then a little bit more, and then all of a sudden, look, whoa! I told you yesterday, Google the 2004 Indonesia tsunami, Christmas tsunami. Now, I know. The images are disturbing. I mean, a lot of people dying and stuff. But look, just forget about the people and just look at the water. That water signifies money. And that's what's coming to this space. I told you yesterday. Like the .com fucking bubble. Oh, yeah. From 1992 till 1999 Q4. Daggone, it was just a fucking torrent. A fucking unrelenting. A merciless, unrelenting torrent of money came into this space. Oh, man, I love you guys. Look! And that's what's coming here. I don't know when, Shomari, when? Settle down, brother. I don't know when. But you see the trickle, don't you? Here it is. Here's the trickle. Here's what I've been preaching. If you've been here for 2 years with me, well, actually, this is year 3, isn't it, almost? Well, what have I been preaching? And what I've been telling you, soon they'll be launched, and what do we have? Bang. Settle down, brother. Invest wisely. Now's the time. Accumulate, folks. Accumulate, my killer bees. Now's not the time to let distractions happen. Elections and coronas and blah. We are focused. We are focused on one mission. To make money from the digital asset space, from the cryptocurrency digital asset space, from distributed ledger technology providers. That's your focus. Don't fucking think about all the COVID crap, election crap. Look. COVID's come and go. Elections come and go. Markets are forever. We are forever. And you want to be a market person, you get in here. Don't fuck around. Don't listen to what these civilians, these little miscreants, these fucking little morons talk about. Right? Crying about elections and crying about COVID. Look, you just keep your eye on the prize. Well, this mission is coming successfully. Right? Just everything I told you. Every single thing I've told you from the beginning of this channel. Well, it's beginning to happen now, isn't it? Yes, it is, and it's beginning to happen because of what? Bang! Supply drought is driving up the price of Bitcoin. Look, and look. What did I tell you guys? Well, I mean, it's not rocket science. I mean, it's not like I told you something that I discovered. Markets are supply and demand. That's all a market is supply and demand. Right? It's not rocket science what we're doing here. All right? Supply and demand. And well, all of you know who Chainalysis is. Chainalysis is the company that they're run by the New York Stock Exchange, by the FBI, the DEA, multiple exchanges around the world. Chainalysis looks at, well, their software looks at, like say millions of transactions a day. So if you try to do some wash trading on the New York Stock Exchange, Chainalysis will get you. If you try some insider trading, Chainalysis is going to get you. And so they analyze whole markets. Their software does. Their algorithms and that analyze whole markets. And, well, not just markets, but everything. I mean, the FBI uses it too. So say, they want to catch someone money laundering, like some cartel guy or some mafia guy or something. They use it on them, right? And so it's used actually in law enforcement a lot. Well, it is a law enforcement tool, so I guess I should say it that way. But in regular law enforcement, not just, New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, big like exchanges, but actually, regular criminals too. Like, well, I don't know a criminal's name, but I mean, when I was a kid, there was a guy named John Gotti, so they would use that on that guy, right? He was a mafia guy in New York. But supply drought is driving up the price of Bitcoin. That's what I told you. What is it? Where's the drought coming from? There's only 21 million of these things that are ever going to get made. Store of value, right? Like a brick of gold. Except gold is expensive because it's scarce. And it's hard to get, right? But is it that scarce? You've been pulling gold out of the ground since the days of the pharaohs. How scarce is it? It's not really... Is it really that scarce, or is it just you haven't found more gold? There could be a mountain somewhere in, like, Tajikistan. That's a whole gold mountain that no one has found yet, right? You don't know. Or like diamonds, right? Diamonds are valuable. Oh, they're so valuable. Well, because they're manipulated by the Antwerp gold peoples. Diamond people. So that's a whole other thing. But they say they're scarce, right? Are they really? There could be a whole diamond mountain out there. You just guys haven't dug into the ground yet and found it, right? Whereas with Bitcoin, wow, 21 million is the number, fuckstick. There will not be one more or one less than that. That's it. That's it. And to own one at that point, like I told you yesterday, it's going to be sort of, I think it's a status symbol. Something like a status symbol. Yes, I own 5 Bitcoin. I own 10 Bitcoin. Yeah, it's going to be like that. There are no more, right? It's not like, if you say, I mean, I'm not wearing any gold, but, well, silver. So these are silver. I'm like, yeah, I got a silver watch and a silver little wristband thing here, right? Yeah, well, so what? They'll pull more silver out of the ground, right? But imagine there was no more silver, and I'm like, look, I got my silver Armani watch and my silver whatever kind of fucking little chain this is. Well, then it would be something, and that's what is happening with Bitcoin is because it's limited. It's limited, and that's what makes it, well, that's what gives it its fucking value. There are not going to be more than that, all right? So that's why, a supply drought is driving up the price right now because, and what have we been talking about? Because corporations are starting to buy Bitcoin as a reserve currency. I told you, multinational corporations, like a company like Ford. Okay, let's look at Ford Company. Okay, Ford Motor Company. Okay, they make cars here in America. If you're not from America and you're that stupid, you didn't know that. I'm sure you knew it, but all right. Ford has operations in Europe, has operations in Japan, has operations in South Korea, has operations in Canada, has operations in China, has operations, obviously, here in America. Yeah, well, that's 8 different countries that they're in. And I told you about purchasing power parity. They try to keep PPP. It's called PPP, purchasing power parity. So across their 8, what do you call these? Across their 8, what do you call that? How do you call that? Across their 8 branches, I guess let's call them branches. That's not the name, but whatever, man, just to make it a point. They keep purchasing power parity. So they want to make sure that if they're US dollars, so here's the US dollar, if the US dollars go down, no problem, because their Japanese yen are going up, right? If their South Korean won is going down, no problem, because their Japanese yen is going up, right? Like, it's called purchasing power parity. Why am I telling you about this, actually? Oh, the supply drought. Right. And so, why am I telling you that? Hold on. All right, guys. Well, why did I get into anyway, purchasing power parity. Well, anyways, so I just gave you a little bit of insider thing, and I forgot why I'm telling you that, though. It's fucked up. Oh, that's right. Okay, so now if you add Bitcoin to your portfolio, okay, so now I understand what I was saying. Fucking moron. Look, sometimes I'm a little moronic. So if your holdings go down, say in your yen holdings, well, now you might have some Bitcoin holdings, though. Gross, which allows you to keep what? PPP, 3P, purchasing power parity. And that's a big thing. All right. So let's just, let me have a sip and we'll get you on. And we'll do this thing. Here comes your money, guys. Here it comes, though. All the shit that I've been talking about. These fucking past 3 years. Beating into your fucking heads about custody. About investment vehicles. And shit like this. Well, and about regulation. Well, here we come. Here it finally is. It's unfortunate. I was hoping we were going to have a Noah Fest this year, but I tell you, next year might be. I'm just saying. We might get ourselves a little Noah Fest next year. We'll see. And I hope. I'm done with this now. I'm ready for the money now. Let's go. It's been 3 fucking years doing this fuckery. I mean, I love talking to you guys, but I mean, talking about making my money. My holdings are up, obviously. All the holdings are up, but just That's not the up I'm waiting for, right? And I'm sure you as well. All right, so look, let's just go on, though. In brief, Chainalysis writes that over 3/4 of mined Bitcoin is illiquid and or with investors. Exactly. 3/4 of all the Bitcoin is illiquid. Yeah, in other words, we're hodling it. I'm not trying to sell it. I'm not trading it. What are you talking about? I'm hodling that for the fucking tsunami. And that's what 3/4 of the Bitcoin hodlers are doing. Meanwhile, new buyers are coming into the market. With less Bitcoin available to buy, well, the price is going up. I told you the story. If you have 5 chickens and you got 100 people who want the chickens, well, all right, let's put it this way. You got 5 chickens and no one wants to buy your chickens. You have to beg people to buy your chickens. Hey, brother, come on, buy yourself a nice, plump, juicy chicken. Look at it. Isn't it juicy? Come get it. He says, all right. I'll give you $2 for that fucking chicken. I don't want it, but I'll give you $2 for it. Whereas on the other hand, if you got 10 chickens and you got 5 chickens and you got 100 people and they all want it, wow. Now you get to up the price, don't you? Oh, all you 100 motherfuckers want my chickens? I'll start the bidding at $15. Yes. I'll take it. Anyone, can I get 20? Can I get 20? I'll take it. Sold to you with the $20 chicken. You see? That's called scarcity. And illiquid, if you want to get crazy with it. And with investors. So, meanwhile, new buyers are coming into the market. Buy. While less Bitcoin available to buy, the price is going up. And that's what I've been telling you guys. That's what I've been preaching to you. You know? The weekends are gone. That retail bullshit, people buying Bitcoins and running away, that's gone. Now, this market, not just your Bitcoins, your Ethereums, all of it, are strong hands and cult members who are strong hands as well. So look, at the end of the day, prices in free markets typically come down to 2 factors: supply and demand. I mean, for fuck's sakes, this isn't rocket science what we're doing here. So it should be no surprise that Bitcoin's recent surge from under $12,000 a month ago to nearly $18,000 today is a result of strong demand amid a depressed supply. But who wants it? And why exactly can't they get enough? New research from blockchain analytics firm Chainalysis indicates that institutional investors are primarily to thank. Of course, the institutions are coming in to buy now. Look, once the OCC, I mean, I'm just going to talk for American people, well, business guys. Once I saw that if I was a business guy and I thought, I wouldn't mind owning some of this Bitcoin, but I don't know about the regulation. I don't know about, they're worried, right? Because, they can get sued and shit, right? Like, the business world is, it's a tough place like that. So you got to do everything by the regulation, by the book. Wow. If you want to survive, So, but now that they've said it, yeah, you get all the Bitcoin you want. Well, bang. Well, now we've got the LLCs, we've got the regular companies owning Bitcoin as a reserve currency, right alongside their euros, their dollars, their yens, and their pounds, right alongside. And then they've got their BTCs. That's the level we're at. This is the real deal now. All right. So new research from blockchain and analytics firm Chainalysis indicates that institutional investors are primarily to thank or blame, depending on your perspective, for the supply drought and subsequent price increase. While the total supply of Bitcoin grows every day as more are mined, the actual amount available to buy depends on whether hodlers want to sell or trade it. It's a market. Like I told you, George Soros tells you, like, this magic of the market is a bunch of bullshit. It's just people. Okay? George Soros, read about George Soros' reflexivity. It's just people buying and selling assets to each other, right? So it wrote in a blog post today. Currently 77% of all 14.8 million Bitcoin that have been mined, but not presumed lost, are in illiquid wallets. In other words, well, I don't know about your wallet, but my Bitcoin, I'm not selling those motherfuckers yet. So it's illiquid. In other words, it ain't going anywhere. And so, but fuck me. I'm just a small piece of shit. Let's look at the businesses. Yeah, their wallets. When a business, well, let's take a look at Fidelity. When Fidelity buys Bitcoin to offer a 401k, which they haven't yet, but they will. Yeah, well, that's gone. I told you, you're never going to see those Bitcoin again. It's illiquid. In other words, they will never be bought or sold again. They are locked in, right? That's what illiquid means. Liquidity is free-flowing movement of value. Illiquid is it's locked in, right? So which classifies the wallet that has sent less than 25% of Bitcoin that they've received. All right. So that leaves a pool of just 3.4 million Bitcoin readily available to buyers as demand increases. It points to corporate investments by Square and MicroStrategy, as well as well-publicized statements from hedge fund manager Paul Tudor Jones as indicators of increased institutional investment, right? And what's this channel been talking to you about? That's what we've been waiting for. So that's benefited North American exchanges who have seen increasing net inflows of Bitcoin since January 2020. This is what we'd expect to see, said Chainalysis, as the institutional investors driving the current surge, themselves primarily based in North America and Europe, are more likely to buy Bitcoin on these exchanges for both ease of use and regulatory reasons. And what have we talked about? Bang! Yeah, North America and Europe, we're rocking and rolling right now. After that OCC thing, oh my gosh, that was just murder. And when they buy it, those investors hold on to it. Those investors hold on to it. These are not weak hands. 2017, that was soccer mom and dad mortgaging their home for a Bitcoin. Yeesh. How'd you like them apples? That didn't work very well. But this time, we've got the pros coming. Yeah, they're buying and they're hodling. And I'm going to tell you a little secret about Bitcoin. Do you know that a lot of people bought Bitcoin between the $17,000 and $18,000 range? They mortgaged their homes. They fucking took out, what's this shit? You know, when you have a house and you own it, you can get a loan on it, right? Oh, refinance. They did refinancing just to buy Bitcoin. So do you know that there are a lot of people out there who bought Bitcoin at $18,000 back in 2017? And then, obviously, we had the bloodbath of 2018. But these people, there are some of them who held on to it. A little strong hands. But what I want to show you is this. All they want to do is get the fuck out of the market. And so as we reach the $18,000 level, we're going to see a lot of people who just get out. I'm just getting out. I bought it at 18. It went all the way down to 3. I'm back at 18. I just want to get out. I can't handle this. My wife is getting on me. I can't take it and just getting out. So expect a little, I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't expect us to go to 20,000, well, above the 18,000 range anytime soon, because there's a lot of people who bought at 18,000 in 2017. And they've just been waiting to offload this shit and get the hell out of the market. Soccer moms and dads. They've been waiting hard. 2 years. And so, 3 really. And so, anyway, that's a little insider thing for you guys. All right. So, but they're doing, all right. So where are we at here? Oh, that's right. And so what we were talking about is Yeah, the new people buying the Bitcoins now are institutions. Yeah, you know. And so those investors hodl on to it. So, but they're doing so at a time when new everyday investors are flocking to the market. Likewise, because they're following the lead of institutional investors. So the number of new Bitcoin addresses. So there's an interesting little piece of information. The number of new Bitcoin addresses being created each day neared 25,000 early this week. Yeah, when people saw shit like this, 18 and change. Well, here comes the FOMO. Here comes the stuff. Well, but not just FOMO, but I mean, not retailer FOMO, but yeah, businesses are coming in and everything. And crypto to fiat exchanges, as opposed to crypto exchanges for traders, are seeing an influx of Bitcoin as well. So, this combined with the accumulation of Bitcoin by investor wallets that tend to hodl for long periods of time suggests that first-time Bitcoin buyers and buyers looking to unload fiat currency for Bitcoin as a hedge against worrisome macroeconomic trends are responsible for much of the current demand, concluded Chainalysis. So, which all makes sense, but has Chainalysis considered that maybe Macy Williams or it's a bunch of stupidness. Anyways, so here we go. That's it. That's what I was telling you about, and that's what we're having, and that's what's going down for the rest of time. Now that the institutions, not institutions, not financial institutions, but now that regular corporations are starting to hodl the Bitcoin as a store of value, yeah, it's going up. And like I said, these aren't weak hands. These aren't the days of 2017 soccer mom and dad looking for a quick buck. Nah, these guys, they understand what's happening, and they're in it for the long term, and it's going to drive it up. And the fact that they're doing that is creating a supply drought. There's a drought. There's not much Bitcoins out here to be bought. There's only 21 million of them. I mean, and that's why, I want to always express to you guys, we're buying, selling assets amongst each other. There's only limited supplies of each of these, and that's what I've been teaching you all the time from this channel. It's supply and demand. That's all our market is supply and demand. People loving one asset, everyone buying, making money in the asset, and then for whatever reason it fucks up. Yeah, and then everyone runs over to this other place. Maybe mortgages. Yeah, let's make money over here. And then that fucks up. And then they all run over here to, let's make money on gold. And then that fucks up. And, it's a constant, thing like that. Like, that's just how the world works. Because it's humans. Like I told you, George Soros, right? Reflexivity. People are stupid. Not stupid. That's not the word, but irrational. That's what he says. The humans are irrational. And so there's always opportunities to make money in the market. You just have to find where people are being irrational and then make money off the rebound of their irrationality. And so with crypto, it's the same crap. The same thing I've been telling you about. Well, it's not about irrationality. It's about, this is a whole new asset class, and, the big dogs are not going to leave it alone. Like, they're going to turn this into something, right? They're going to build a goodie room around it and turn it into something. And so, anyway, so that's it, guys. All right, let's move on. I'm yapping. Bye. What do we got? Mr. Percy. Love you, mister. See you, Mr. Percy. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Yes. What else we got? Oh, bunch of miscreants right here, daggone. Look, Slappy. Hold down the Great White North. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Andrew Potato. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Bam. Yes. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. 007. Fuck stick. You made it sound like... So, let me tell you, everybody. 007 did not marry a girl. He did not... Well, or someone. Whatever his sexual proclivity is, it's none of my business. But he's not married. He said he's in a serious relationship. Well, gluten-free means no wife. No wife. If you have a girlfriend, Come on, that doesn't count. Oh, well, first of all, hold on. Look, bye, bye, bye. You know, he made me announce that yesterday. Look like a fool now. He's not married. He just says he has a serious girlfriend. When you marry a girl, you are then no longer gluten-free. Okay? That's how it works. All right. Bah! Fuck. Oh, these motherfuckers. Love him. Sunny B, Spy Lady. Love the sea with a but. Oh, I not love you. I'm sorry, Spy Lady. Spy Lady. I'm sorry. I got angry at the airdropper thing. My brain just it checked out right there for a second. Sunny B, Spy Lady. Love you, lady. See you, lady. Wait, where is she? Bang, lady. Bang, bang, bang. Spy Lady, of course. Airdropper, because he tricked me, man. He made me sound stupid. I said he got married. And then yesterday he fucking WhatsApps me and he's like, why did he get married? I'm in a serious relationship. Well, that's not... That doesn't count. All right, but Spy Lady, love you, lady. Bang! See you, lady. Bang! All right. This guy fucked me up. DP Entertainment. So, brother. Live with the team. Bang! All right. Well, we got Lorna. Shit. This girl right here. Look, sweetie. Fucking Lorna. She's got that daggone COVID. Oh, she's got it. She said she can't smell anything and she can't taste anything. Look, subscribers. If you wanted to get that COVID shit, you should have got that shit before. We're above. We're at 18 G's on the Bitcoin. Now's not the time for COVID. Now's not the time. If you wanted to fuck around and be a COVID idiot, you should have done that before. Now's not the time. You got to smarten up. Yes, Laura, you got to smarten up, girl. Wow, it's too late now. She's got it already. Dang on. But Lorna, I hope you feel better and I hope you feel good. Fuck, not being able to smell or taste anything, that must suck. And she said she's a foodie. Fuck, that really must suck. That truffle oil on those French fries doesn't taste so good. Or at all, I guess. All right, Lorna. Love you, Lorna. See you, Lorna. Bye. It's one of our sisters here. Fucking COVID. Look, Blue Bite. Oh, that's the shit we talked about yesterday. Who's that? What was that? Hold on. Let me look at something. I like it when these companies, when I talk about some shit, they give like a little like or something. What was that Blue Bite thing? V-Chain onboards Blue Bite. Bye. All right, Blue Bite. Yes. So here's Blue Bite right here. Yeah, showing a brother some love. And then what they say is that we strive to improve lives by connecting people and information through the physical world. All right. Bang. You know, I love these vague, always with corporations, right? They always have some vague shit that just sounds good. I want you to Google the words glittering generalities. Glittering generalities. That's what your political parties, that's what your companies serve to you every day. Glittering generalities. Yep, if you're smart enough, you'll do it. Google that. Glittering generalities. Anyways. Crypto, Kiwi, V-Chain. Great dad, son, friend, and human being. What? Continuous aspirations. Bang. All right. Bam. What's he saying? The Noah speech is just a classic. Love it. Yes, of course you do, Biniam. Of course you love the Noah speech. Fuck, I love saying it. Because it's true. It's not like I'm just made some shit up. Well, I made some shit up, but it works. It's true. All right. Biniam. CB News. What, Biniam? Survey of millionaires finds 73% own or want to invest in crypto. Yep. Here it comes. Bang. And the fact that crypto is so expensive, let's get real. When you're a rich person like that, yes, well, you like to own fancy pants things. Yes. Things that other miscreants can't own. Right? It gives you the pleasure of, yes, I own this thing. I own this painting, and I know that other ones can't. It's an ego thing. Yes, here comes here it comes. These little peasants can't own this, but I shall buy some. All right, it's the truth. I live in South Beach. I see it all the time. All right. Raise. Love it. See the buy. Bid him. CB News. What bid him? CB News, VChain official, and Blue Light. Oh, we read that. Oh, we're done. Where is everybody? Was that everybody? All right. Well, fuck it. Let's get out of here. Let us bang. Let's get back to the Death Star. Yeah. All right, guys. So we had a great show for you today. Bang, bang, bang. Great show for you today. Yeah, as usual, a great show for you today. Bang. All right, so first off, the story was Chainlink onboards Matic network. And what was interesting about that was, and like I said yesterday, I think, it's Chainlink, they're offering these price feeds, but they're offering it in different ways, right? Like Matic network is going to have Chainlink actually on, and I'm not sure if I'm saying this the right way, but in the blockchain. Right, like in it, like Chainlink is going to be the price feeds anyway. The price feeds of Chainlink are going to be part of Matic. And if you want to build a distributed app or what do you call these? Smart contract, yeah, it'll be right there for you through the what's it called? Matic blockchain. And then you notice that some of Chainlink's things, they're not in the blockchain. It's just like a third party thing. Like, hey, if you want to add our price thing to your thing, you can to your smart contract, you can do it. So, anyways, I guess what I'm saying is that there's multiple ways to use Chainlink. Which, if you're a Chainlink holder, buy. Yes. Buy. And then look, the first BTC retirement plan launched in the U.S. Bang. So I've been telling you, fucksticks. Yeah, that's our money. That's our real money. That's it. Now it's coming. Proper investment vehicles. Soccer mom and dad are going to go buy fucking coffee with Bitcoin, fuckstick. But they're going to get this daggone retirement plan. Bang! They're going to get the 401k. Bang! They're going to get the college savings fund. Bang! Oh. So for you guys who've been here, well, here it is. Here's what I've been yapping about for 3 years, and we're finally getting it. And so now we're finally seeing the fruition of that yap, and so great. Bang, 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 bang. I'm so happy. Oh, my gosh. All right. So bang. Let's move on. And then the supply drought is driving Bitcoin price. And so, well, that's any market, supply and demand. Less supply of something, but more people want something. Well, it's going to drive up the price, right? I mean, that's how it works. 5 chickens for 5 people or 5 chickens for 100 people. The guy selling his 5 chickens to 5 people, he's probably got to sell them for about $5 a piece. The guy selling 5 chickens to 100 people, oh yeah, 20, 30 bucks a chicken off that. Nice and plump and juicy. And so it's all about supply and demand. It's basic. What we're doing here isn't rocket science, for fuck's sakes. Just invest in, bang, build a cryptocurrency warehouse, bang, build it big, bang, build it strong, bang, and build it with working product. In other words, companies buy coins, tokens from companies that are generating revenue. And every time work could be accumulate. And when this thing jumps off, well, it's already jumping off. We're at the beginning of the trickle now. So, I mean, for those of you who've been here, I mean, I'm sure you've been behaving yourselves and buying a little bit every time. If you're new here, you best hurry the fuck up. Start buying fistfuls because here comes the daggone tsunami. All right, that's good enough, man. Let's chill it and kill it. But let's get you back to your wives and lives. So subscribe below, press the bell. You will get an automatic notification when I do the show. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show in the fucking multiverse. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. I love talking money. Bang, I love talking crypto. Look. It's the favorite time of my day. So, thanks for having me in your home. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another fun fact, crypto-filled day of CryptoNest. So look, accumulate, and I will see you tomorrow. My name's Shomari Clarke, and I am always on duty. Bye! Yes. See you tomorrow. Over and out.